should you get Forte? Forte from Glendo Games, the makers of similarly quirky titles such as Atom Zombie Smasher and 30 Flights of Loving, begins with the animal kingdom bemoaning the loss of their multiples. Of numbers. Yes, it's that feared outcast of the gaming world, edutainment. But despite tasking you with finding multiples of 5, matching nations to their respective continents, or sorting nouns and adjectives, it's a fun, light-hearted little game with some clever flashes of style in the art and presentation, some clever jokes, and a fantastic soundtrack. To put it briefly, Forte is probably the best educational game I've ever played, though, as a caveat, I haven't exactly played that many. I can say right now from the beginning that if you're a parent or a teacher looking for a fun, inoffensive game to give to your children or students, this is a good choice, though the $10 price tag is pretty steep given how sparse the game is, so you'll need to make your own decision on that. You play as an animal ace pilot who flies an AC-10 Warthog through on-screen cues representing the thing you're supposed to match at the moment, while avoiding the red and smoking mines. If you make a mistake, don't worry, a new plane will float in on a bubble and you can try again. The controls can be a bit confusing at times as the plane follows the mouse and turns in an arc to face it, which takes some getting used to, so keep that in mind if introducing the game to a young or inexperienced player. Occasionally, a giant octopus named Jazz Hands will pursue you with devious intentions, waving his gloved tentacles threateningly, seeking to thwart you. He's the bad guy, but don't worry, he's a sympathetic villain, though for the sake of the Rastafarian cat and the boy with a bird on his head, you must fight him. It's pretty simple. Again, this is a game best suited for younger children. It's never terribly challenging and would suit that demographic quite well in terms of difficulty and tone.